All right, everyone, welcome back. Today we are tackling a massive exam topic, Module 6.2, Closing the Project. Think of me as your easygoing guide for this session. You know, you've done all the hard work, the project is basically complete, but we really need to talk about what finishing properly actually means.
So let me ask you, when is a project actually done? Because I'm going to bust a major myth for you right now. You absolutely cannot just drop your tools and walk away the second the physical work finishes. No way. A project only truly ends when everything is formally closed and documented.
To understand where that true finish line is, we need to look at two completely different ways a project can wrap up.
First up, we have customer acceptance. This is the happy path. Your client reviews the deliverables, they confirm everything meets their requirements, and it gave you the green light. Think of it like finally getting a custom website approved and pushed live. But then, on the flip side, we have project termination. This is when a project ends before it's actually completed. Maybe funding dries up, resources disappear, or client needs just totally change. It's like a startup suddenly halting operations because they ran out of cash.
अप्रूवल मिल गया मतलब प्रोजेक्ट ऑफिशियली कंप्लीट। कभी प्रोजेक्ट कंप्लीट होता है, कभी मजबूरी में बंद करना पड़ता है।
Now, speaking of things ending abruptly, for the exam, you need to know the 4 specific textbook ways a project can be terminated. Let's run through them.
First is extinction. The project just ends completely, like a shipped mobile app that's out the door. Second is addition. This is when your project becomes a permanent part of daily operations. Third is integration. The results get absorbed right into an existing system, kind of like adding a new feature to existing software. And finally, starvation. This is where funding is slowly, painfully cut off bit by bit until the project just fades away.
Slowly, resources कम हुए और project खत्म.
So, regardless of how we get there, how do we wrap all this up smoothly? Let's talk about the official closure process.
Honestly, just think of this like finishing a massive college group project. Step 1, final deliverable submission. You hand in the actual work. Step 2, documentation. You write up your reports. Step 3, resource release. You officially dissolve the team so everyone can go back to their lives. And step 4, closure approval. That is the ultimate official sign-off from the powers that be.
Submit ho gaya. Project officially close.
Now, let's zoom in on that documentation step for a second. Your final report is going to be your comprehensive summary of objectives, results, and any issues you ran into. Then you absolutely must do a lessons learned analysis. This identifies what went right and what went wrong, so you don't repeat your mistakes. And a pro tip to speed all this up, use standard project templates and checklists. Keep it simple.
गलतियों से सीखना ही real growth है.
But hey, closing a project isn't just about paperwork. We also have to manage the people and the team dynamics right at the finish line.
First things first, acknowledging success and failure. You've got to appreciate the hard work your team put in, but also honestly accept the mistakes that were made. Second is managing without authority. Often, you're leading your peers through communication and trust without any real formal power over them. And third, areas of further study. Take a hard look and figure out what new tools or skills you need to learn before the next project kicks off.
जीत सेलिब्रेट करो और हार से सीखो. Power नहीं, respect से काम चलता है.
So if you take nothing else away today, remember this. Closing isn't just about stopping the work. A true project closure is a powerful combination of a formally documented ending, dedicated learning from your actual experiences, and committed improvement for the future.
Project का end ही next project का start होता है. Keep upgrading those skills, absolutely crush that exam, and I'll see you in the next explainer.